gym day 55. Getting some weird back machine that I wanted to try out because I've been doing the same old routine for back. So we're enhancing it a little bit. And this actually felt pretty good. I felt a good stretch. The only thing, my only quarrels, I guess I could say with this machine is that there's like no leg holder or something. Like there's nothing to put my thighs to. So eventually you put the weight high enough. Oh yeah, here I was expressing my dominance to a fellow gym member. My workout partner was just, I don't even know what I'm doing there, to be honest, just flex on the lats. Being goofy. But yeah, you can see here it's like hard just to pull this down, and I'm holding it with my feet. Because like there's a little bar there, you can kind of put your feet under that. But that's not the best to hold your upper body with this weight. So I think each set I progressively overload. So this one's heavier than the last one. I think the next one, the third one, last set is heavier than this one. If I'm not mistaken. It's hard to pull it down. Try to get a better angle here and ended up just cutting off my head. But that's fine. See the muscles getting engaged. Pretty good. Pretty good. I like this machine. Honestly, it targeted my lats in a different way because it's more it's not really all the bottom lat, it's more like the middle kind of part of the back, which felt pretty good. Also wanted to try out the row machine. We started off with just a lot of machines basically this back day, but they felt good. This one felt really good. It usually doesn't feel comfortable. I usually don't like it, but here I guess because I put it pretty heavy, it was at like 160s or something. It felt pretty good. Squeeze, yeah, a little partial there just to make sure I'm going to failure. And I try to, obviously I'm working to see which angle I thought would be the best. I think that first angle honestly takes the cake. This back one looks a little weird. But yeah, you can see my back and like the work is putting in, how it's opening up and like pulling back. But it low-key looks like, I don't know, it almost looks like I'm half wrapping my thing, which I wasn't. You can see I'm going to, for my arm to go to the side of my body. And then this one I think is just the worst out of the three. I literally cut off my upper back. I don't know why I be doing this. Why do I be changing the camera placement? When it works, it works. Don't be goofing. It is what it is, you know. Pretty sure also in this set I was going higher every set. So I think I started at 160 to 175 and then from this set to 190 or something. And you can see I definitely did way less. This was my last back. Because I've been starting to only do 3 backs. Actually, oh wait, bless you. Trying to do pullovers. Trying to really focus on squeezing them, going slow and controlled. That's all I really wanted, pullovers. I feel like I feel them the most when I'm going slow and controlled, and instead of like just letting the weight fall up and pulling it down, just decreasing that speed of its weight up so I can get like an extra, like, you know, the fiber. I can feel the fibers in my muscle like kind of move around when they're going up, so I like going a little slower and pulling. It just feels good. I think this was heavier than the last set. Right here. I think I do a drop. I think I do 1 drop on this set and then another drop in the next set. You see? Yeah, I think that's how it goes. So do this just for a couple more, just to really burn it out. Squeeze through. And here we go. Or is this just non-stop drops? It could just be non-stop drops. I don't know. For the second set, that's crazy. Two drops on the second set. I didn't even know I did that. Oh, I guess you forget some things when you gen. And here's the last set. Trying to really go slow and just feel the top stretch there. I was trying to go as slow as possible to the point where my right lat wouldn't break, because my right lat for some reason always kind of breaks tension before the left one. So I'm trying to just do it until the right one is like about to break tension and then pull. Beating myself up. Trying to switch down, just do some more pulls here. Nothing crazy. Bring it to me. Just get extra stretch there to basically finish off the back muscles. This felt good. And we're on our rear delt flies. I don't know. I have like different quarrels with this. I usually try to do that where I'm like bringing my arms, you know, forward. Bring my arms forward, almost making like a wide Y with my arms and with my body. But for some reason, maybe I was getting too used to the weight, or I'm just swinging a little too much. I felt like, at least in the first set, that my engagement wasn't as good. So I tried to switch up my form in the second one, where I put my arms more in. And that felt kind of good. But I was like, oh my god, I might just be targeting now a little too much trap. So I guess you guess them, you don't. I'm trying to switch it up again, trying to see if maybe if I go a little backer, but I can bring out my arms forward. And that felt pretty good. Either way, I'm getting good stimulus on the rear delt. I'm just trying to make sure it isolates the rear delt, which is a kind of hard. Because the rear delts are still, at the end of the day, just part of it for McIntyre. So here, I'm just trying to like, go through, squeeze that rear delt. So a lot of reps in this. At least this is a long set, so I don't know if I do a drop or not here. I might. Again, I'm trying to bend over as much as possible. Oh. Okay. Okay. Yeah, bend over as long as possible to just really feel in the rear delt. Come on. Yeah. Whoosh. Just burn it up. Burn it up. Yeah. But went straight to the bicep curls. And these were the 110s with the straight bar. Felt pretty good. But since I haven't been doing much straight bar action in a while, I'm more used to, the bicep curls and stuff. It's all good. All sets were taking it out of me. You want to hit 2 more or 1 more? I think this is a partial rep. It's not even full. Next set. You see the biceps are already a little more pumped. Set looks a little more struggling to get through. I don't know why I was doing 6. Oh, 6, like 6 around 7 reps. Just take a break. I don't know why I was doing that. Just trying to push 2 more at least. Yeah, 2 more. Break. Push 1. That was more momentum just right there. I think I got more reps in this set than I did the last one. Maybe, I gotta look at it again. Damn, my biceps are pretty pumped now. Veins are starting to pop through. Biceps are hurting. I am flaring the elbows out a little more now, obviously in the later set. It's just kind of hard to keep your elbows really tucked in because the lats start pulling in and your elbows kind of just want to naturally veer out a little bit, at least for me, to the side. Here I changed up my form a little bit, so instead of just like stopping a little lower to like 90 so my arm doesn't bend in, because I didn't want my arm to bend in, I ended up going for more of a raise, you see there. So like it does bring my arm a little forward. It breaks off that straight arm, which is what I've been doing and kind of preaching in the last sets. But I wanted to see if maybe if I tweak, like if I just squeeze a little higher, if it does better for the overall result of the bicep. So we're gonna be trying that out. And honestly, it felt pretty good. These sets felt good. I've been progressively overloading this, so 42.5s felt heavy. Also, they felt hard. Well, I'm not doing it at the same rep range as the 40s. I'm just trying to squeeze through. Here I was like, I was on the cringe, so I decided to do a drop right after that set to the 35s. Come on, squeeze. So I'm just trying to really get the biceps to failure because I didn't want to spend so much time on biceps. Alright, this is the third set. I already just dropped it straight to the 35s. Trying to focus on more of a slow and controlled movement since it was a drop. You can see it's definitely taking actually, not too fatigued yet. Doing pretty good. Squeeze is good. Alright, there we go. Come on. No? Alright, drop. 27.5s. Just try to burn these out as much as I can. Finish off with those, because my biceps were already killing me. They felt good though, come on. Yeah, a little partial, that's it. Forearms, I did 2 sets of forearms, and then I decided to do some barbell curl thing that I have been trying out. This, for some reason, this handle did not feel good in that overhand. I felt really uncomfortable. I was like, oh, let me try it again, because I'm not, like, my overhand did not feel failure. But it was hurting my wrists. I don't know if that's because of the introduction of the straight bar. Already, like, got my wrist in a more, weakened position, weakened feeling. So whatever, we just decided to do another switch, go back to these squeezes, and just try to do as many squeezes as possible. So like really burn. Come on. Yeah, because this creeps up on you. This burn. These were hurting my wrists, man. This one hurt my wrist a little less though in the first set. I did this literally like, I took a minute break or something in between the two. So it was really quick, just hop off into this. Because I was just trying to really blast. I didn't want to be in the gym anymore, if I'm being honest. I had been there so long already. Even though my workout is shorter now, I've been feeling more gym fatigue recently than ever. So I was like, let me just speed through this. Crush this exercise. And then I did 2 sets of this, but I'm only going to show one because the other angle was... Like, you think this angle's bad, which is pretty bad. The other one was worse. So I'm glad I'm not showing that. I'm showing this one. So yeah, I did 2 sets of this and I left. Just squeezes and finishes. But yeah, that was it. Talk to you guys next time. Peace.